Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly read. I'm back for this week, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do the next couple of weeks. So we're just winging it at the moment while I move house and get myself ready to move into the new place, which is next weekend. So this reading here is going to go from the 26th to the 2nd of February or thereabouts, and will be for the sign of Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, what's happening for you? Now, I'm using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot, and I just want to mention, as I always do, that you are only getting a general reading here. It is not a personal reading. If it doesn't resonate, then it wasn't meant for you. And the readings do flip-flop as well, by the way. All right, let's have a look for Scorpio. Nice cut, Spirit. Okay, we have an offer coming in here. This could be a Pisces, card of Pisces. This is an offer of love. It's only a small offer. Someone's just touching base with you here, perhaps an offer of a date. Can sometimes be an offer of an engagement or an invitation to come somewhere. We do have a water sign behind that, so it definitely looks like a water sign is making this offer here. The Queen of Cups is a very intuitive sign. She's very much in touch with her feelings. She's feeling warm and fuzzy. She's ready to give you this cup here. She's very in touch with her emotions, as you can see. Very intuitive. Okay, so she's inviting you, or he's inviting you, to take a different pathway. So someone's offering you an opportunity to walk in a different direction here. Oh, look at this. And it could be a lot more and could have a lot more potential than what initially thought. So you may have someone who's initially offering you something small, like a date or time out or to talk, or just to communicate, but this is actually the start of something very, very big here. Okay, Seven of Cups here. So the Seven of Cups can talk about illusion, delusion, or confusion. Sometimes it means we have so much to choose from, we're really not sure which way to go. Sometimes we're confused about, having so many options. But sometimes this can be that you do not realize what is in that cup when you take it. So this card sort of comes through as a bit of a caution for us. Not everything looks as though it's being presented in the right way. Okay, so there is a little bit of caution here. Maybe what you're being offered here isn't exactly what you want. Make sure you're on the same page as someone. Make sure that, if someone's offering you a relationship, what does that mean to them? What does it mean for you? Then you can't go wrong, because sometimes ideas of relationship differ. Somebody may want to see someone several times a week. Somebody might think a relationship seeing somebody every Saturday night. So always make sure you're on the same page. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups coming in here. This is some confusion over something that's happened previously. I feel that you know the person here that's offering. I feel like this person, perhaps you either know them, as in you know who they are. I don't feel like you have had a relationship with this person before, but we will keep going. But maybe it's someone you've had a bit of an eye on for a while, and maybe you felt like they liked you, but you were never really sure if they did. This is that whole thing when you sort of have that connection with someone and you think, oh, I feel like it's mutual. But when they don't offer something, you're like, okay, maybe they didn't get what I did. Maybe that was my imagination. That's what's happening here. Okay, and again with the cup. Somebody definitely coming in here, somebody very determined, somebody who is contemplating how to approach you here in the best possible way. Possibly someone who will text you and then follow up with action straight away. So it may be very, very quick moving here. This person definitely means business. They definitely have very strong feelings for you here. And then we have the Sun card, which means that there's a lot of happiness in this connection. You make this person really happy. This person likes you. You may have had some sort of connection with them in terms of, friendship or knowing them within a group, because I feel like this person has a similar sense of humour to you, and you may have had a lot of like laughs and giggles with each other. I feel like there's some sort of basis here for them making this decision. To me, this looks like you're single or they're single at the moment. So this is definitely a time for someone to come forward. They do have a great deal of respect for you. They see you as something really outstanding. They may even have you on a little bit of a pedestal here. Maybe that's why they're taking their time coming forward. But they feel very hot and passionate about you, that's for sure. And they're coming in very, very quickly. This person isn't afraid. Could be an earth sign, but I think it's a water sign. I just think the King of Pentacles is coming up here because this person wants something long term. They're not mucking around here. This isn't the Knight of Wands is here, which is often that sort of energy of going in and out, but I feel this is just because they're very passionate about you. Let's keep going. All right, yeah, I think you feel the same way. I feel that you feel very attracted to them and very into them as well. So it may be that something that's going to take off fairly quickly here. I think, though, you've been thinking about them for a while, so there has been an energy of wanting something to happen for a long while. Yes. All right, I'll be out in a minute. That's one of my grandsons. And this is the Page of Pentacles. So you could have met this person through work. You could have met them through study. You could be attending study with them, or attending school or some sort of training with this person. Let's just go back to the beginning. Okay, so we have an offer coming in, quite possibly from someone who's very emotional and intuitive. You could have someone who's very spiritual here. I feel that they want you to walk down a different pathway for them. They could have finished off another relationship here. It's very possible because we have the Death card, Ten of Swords with the Strength card. So you could have someone here who was in a relationship previously and wasn't able to offer you something. But now they are ready. They're coming towards you quite rapidly and looking for different ways to approach you. I feel that you have a connection with this person, even though you may not have had a relationship with them before. There's a very strong connection here, but I think you were quite confused about this connection, whether it was real, whether it was going to offer you what you wanted. I do think you've thought a lot about this person, and I certainly think this person's thought a lot about you. They definitely want to move forward here. But because of this confused energy before, I think you haven't paid attention to this situation. But it looks like you're moving forward now and making an offer. And I think that you're going to... I'll be out in a moment. I think you're going to accept an offer here. I think that was the other twin. I think that you're going to accept this offer. I think that you really like this person, and I do think that you'll have a future with them. It's just at the moment there's a little bit of a confusing energy here. Even though there's a lot of happiness, there's sort of this sort of feeling that you're unsure of if this is the right direction to go in. Okay, so the card Time for a Nap has come out for you, which is quite interesting. So it's obviously telling you to just sit back and take your time here. Time for a Nap is about, I'll be out in a moment. This is about rest, rejuvenation and renewal, tempering non-action and allowing dreams to arise. So I guess this is a time to step away and rest is what they're saying here. So time to sort of ponder on this and wait. But I do think this person's very serious about you and does want something long-term with you. Have a wonderful week, Scorpio.